All right, collective. So those of you that sent in a $20 question, I'm gonna do that at the end of this collective. Okay. Okay. So you can send them in as well if you haven't yet. By the time I'm done, okay, or while I'm doing it, or not. All right. All right. It's hot as hell. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Okay. Somebody's lost their protection. Their protection's expired. Okay. Somebody's protection has expired. Hey. Okay. Let's get in it. All right, Spirit. Let me see. The Sun got that last read. Okay. Number 9. I think number 10 came out after the Sun last read. Okay. So something's very much in order, or very synchronistic, or order is significant. Okay. Taurus, upright, Scorpio. Taurus could be transforming, or somebody's stability can be transforming. Okay. Changing in the 3D realm. All right. Moving, new home, upgrade. Aries reverse. Okay. The Moon. Somebody could be falling from a high place. Okay. Somebody is, not could be, they are falling from a high place. Due to some moon magic or something like that, okay? Somebody's in their feelings about something that they did that caused them to be falling right now. Could be an Aries, a Leo, a Virgo, a Taurus. Yeah, the last live was posted. One of you told me that it wasn't. I don't know why on that channel it doesn't stop when I stop the live, right? Okay, I have to like go out of it, come back in, go back into the live, and then push. It says end or continue, as if it was like cut off or something, right? I don't know why. I don't know why, but thank you for whoever pointed that out for me. All right. Inner child healing. Wounding. Coping mechanisms, learned behavior, self-discovery. So somebody being made aware of their coping mechanisms, okay? Somebody can be healing that. All right. Yeah, structure, foundation. Yeah, somebody's making some changes to something. Foundational wise, okay? The next eclipse is significant. That was in the last reading. What did I say? On the 12th, I believe. This month, on the 12th, August 12th. Confirmation, yeah. The eclipse is on August 12th. Okay, so some things are changing after August 12th. Big things changing. A certain celebrity could go to prison for murder. Oh, sorry, must say entertainment purposes only. Okay, but yeah, there is a celebrity that is going to go to prison for murder. Could be of a family member or a baby's father, baby's mother, something like that. Someone has someone unalived. The internet can be talking about it right now. Okay. Fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Okay? Somebody either needs to or somebody is. Alright? Trust your path. Ignite your soul. So, take how it resonates. Either you need to or you are. Or someone opposite you needs to or they are. be able to see Lucifer in the body then. It ain't never hard for me to see Lucifer, ever. You know, we go back. I notice his hand in every damn thing that he puts it in. It's kind of hard for me not to notice. Yeah, glow. Karmic masculine. Ick. 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 Single, successful, sexy. Okay, a karmic masculine trying to attach themselves to your abundance. This dirty dick. Okay. Dirty in between the legs, female, whoever they are. Okay, they're dirty, they're nasty. Okay, this is a walking biohazard type of person. You know, they sleep with everybody, and you know they don't really discriminate. They don't really take care of their health either. So, like I said, somebody's a walking biohazard. Yeah, your ancestors are commending you for some type of work, some type of endurance, okay, and these person's ancestors and your ancestors are on their ass, okay. I almost said in their ass, okay. Prostate cancer, this person could be on the down low or a bottom on the low. Something about prostate cancer, this person, yeah, a backfire. So they either found that out or they'll be finding that out soon that they have some type of prostate cancer. A karmic masculine. Yep. We're fucking with you. Yes. What? Okay. Do I got moderated? Hold on. CJ, I'll make you moderator, okay? Alright. What's up, Stormy? Where you been? What's up? Thank you, cuzzo. Miss Expressive. Okay, somebody feeling mighty colorful, frustrated. Okay, you know, somebody's always frustrated behind some lively energy. Okay, somebody can be an artist. Somebody can feel inspired. All right, somebody can have some type of new work, new artistry, newness to their artistry, insecure. Okay, something that you do makes a lot of people feel insecure. Okay. You know, if they were focused on their own business, they wouldn't have time to feel insecure behind you. They wouldn't have time for it because they'd be focused on their own shit. Okay? It's like they like being in that energy. It's almost like they like it. They like the feeling of being insecure, the feeling of regret, the feeling of feeling like shit after doing something they know they had no business doing to somebody that did nothing to them. Okay? Doubtful. And then they want to act doubtful, like, playing dumb. Yeah, and wonder why they're lonely and regretful. What did I say? It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise, okay? Affectionate. It may come as a surprise that somebody is going to be affectionate towards you. Yeah, because everything up until this point has been fake. Don't know when it's going to happen, okay, but saying that it's going to happen. Silliness. Somebody wants to be silly with you, okay? You know, I get a lot of wants coming out here. I mean, people are going to have to move. People are going to have to, you know, get out of the realm of fantasy, okay? A lot of these people get stuck in the realm of fantasy. You know, I want this, you know, oh, that seems like it would be nice, but, you know, am I am I going to move? Am I going to do anything to make that happen? More times than not, you know, they don't. Right, they don't, but you know, hey, depending on the person, I guess. Depending on the person. Okay. Now, these energies can come out amazing. Okay, but just be aware that energies change, they shift. All right. Okay, so they come out amazing today about a certain person or a person. Okay, and then hours from then the energy can switch, right? It just depends on the person and what they decide to do, right? Your decisions map out what's going to happen in your future, right? Okay, that's why these people, they try. It's lukewarm. It's giving lukewarm. It's giving playing both sides. It's giving wanting to be with you or wanting to be a part of you, but also wanting to continue to do this, right? Okay, you can't have both. Okay, you can't have both. You have to give up the I for us. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I'm not saying give up the I as in give up your individuality. No, okay, but selfish. Time to put away the selfishness that stops you from moving forward. Okay, that can beckon you to want to stop another person from moving forward, and that's where you fall short because you have no business trying to stop someone else from moving forward because either you lack the initiative or you're lazy or whatever, and then you think that your life isn't going to be affected. I don't understand that either. You think you can try to affect other people's lives, but then you get all down in the dumps when your life is affected. So you can dish it, but you cannot take it. So maybe you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. If you're not even strong enough to take what you're dishing out, which means you should shut up. It means you should shut up and sit down because you look like a fool. You look like a fool. You can't even take what this person's been through, what you've thrown at them. You can't take it yourself. The group of you cannot take it yourself. You're weak. I don't care what you think. You're weak. I'm telling you what it is. Weakness. We're going to skip the read. Yeah. Boy, it must suck to be stupid. And I don't mean like mentally challenged, like learning disability. I mean stupid. Stupidity. It must suck to be stupid. Like it really must. You think you got it all the time and then, reality proves something different. But you keep going with it. It's insane. Insanity. Alright. Sucks being a dummy. Happy family. Ride or die. Okay. Travel partner. So, new or existing? They got resonate. New or existing. Okay. Soulmate bond. Somebody wanted to express something. Okay. Well, they better express it. They better express it. Different worlds. You guys can be different cultures. Okay. Different backgrounds. A single life. Happily ever after. Somebody is single. Happy family. Somebody's acting like they're living a happy family life, okay, and they're not. It's just they're shrouded in insecurity, okay. Somebody refuses to be a man, be a woman. I mean, they don't know how. They don't know how. They think that being hella toxic is being a man. They think that being dirty is being a man, okay. Not washing their ass. I don't know who taught them that being dirty was being a man. I don't know who taught them that shit, okay. Being filthy, dirt under your nails. Don't even want to wash your ass. Okay, I don't know where masculines got that shit from. I don't know where. Okay, but it's disgusting. You niggas stink. Okay, take a bath. Yeah, take a few of them. Put some Epsom salt in there. Get a washcloth. Scrub that shit. Scrub it. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And you some dirty motherfuckers. Somebody don't take showers, don't take baths, but they put brand new clothes on and spray cologne or perfume or something like that. Ugh. Ugh. Motherfucker, ugh. False connection in the reverse. So somebody realizing they're in a false connection. Emotional safety, ulterior motive, same mistake, playing games. So somebody ruined their chance by playing games with you. Now they don't have an umbrella to stand under. Yeah, now they about to get rained on like nobody's business. Yeah, they should have appreciated you. They don't appreciate themselves. That's why they didn't appreciate you. Okay? They don't love themselves. That's why they couldn't show you no love. Essentially. The bayou. I kept hearing the bayou. The bayou, the bayou. Something's in the bayou, something's buried in the bayou. Someone lives near or by the bayou. Or in the bayou. Somewhere down south. Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. A bayou is significant, okay? Something about, what is this, like a digital footprint? This is like a scene where a person or a group of people went. Something about satellite tracking something, someone, some people. You know, saying they didn't go here, they didn't do this, and the digital footprint's telling on them. Bart Simpson. That pause I just did is significant. I said Bart Simpson. So somebody's name could be Bart. Okay. The idol, Apollo. Somebody loving the attention. Which is fine. You know what I'm saying? As long as it don't get to your head. Okay. Compromise. Obsession. Defiance. Somebody who was defiant towards you now wants to compromise. Compromising is not on the table. You see, y'all think y'all can just, you know, make things up because you feel like it, you know. When the compromise is on the table, that's when it was on the table. There's no compromise on the table right now. Yeah, so that means you got to deal with whatever fallout that you wrought, that you created. That's like wanting peace. You wanting peace because you don't have any, right? But you thinking that, you know, you apologizing to this person's going to give you peace. This person's not going to give you the satisfaction to allow you to. Okay? You won't get it from them. You won't get it from my collective. Absolutely not. You like to idolize things, people, okay? Trinkets, you know, objects, then go do that. Go do that. Pray to your inanimate objects that cannot save you, that cannot grant you blessings, that cannot protect you. Okay, yeah, go worship your dumb idols. Okay, go do that. Go do that. Go ahead, go do that. Somebody living a fake life. Not wanting to wake up from the illusion, not wanting to see what the truth really is, okay? You know, regardless if you want to see it or not, it's going to smack you in the face. Retribution, okay, play. Something about David. King David used to play the lyre, okay? Is that what it's called, the lyre? Or a harp, okay? Something about beautiful music, or somebody have a beautiful voice, all right? Compromise. Eros, the devotee. Somebody could have tried to stiff someone on a contract. Somebody could be a singer. Okay, somebody tried to scare someone into submission and it didn't scare them. So now this producer or whoever this is wants to compromise now. Okay, I'd keep it pushing. I'd keep it pushing if I was you. Okay, you know, people test you like that to see if you'll back down, right? Okay, you know, you're supposed to fight against that. You know, people will test you to see how far they can go. Inappropriately, you know, they'll say it in a sly way, sly manner, so you know that you cannot prosecute against them and say that, oh, they said this and you know they did that. Okay, they'll try to be slick and sly with it. You know, verbiage, wordplay, passion. The confidant, cerebrus. Okay, burnout. Somebody's burnt out. Somebody's tired, somebody is just through, okay? Somebody can be burnt out with all this passion that they have for somebody. I mean, I told you, say something. Like, y'all like to sit with this passion until it's uncontrollable. Then either you waited too long and the person's not interested no more, and you're stuck with those feelings. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. You're tired of people wanting to make a move after you decide to depart. You're not interested in that. You are not interested in that. Hecate, the ringleader. So you could be a leader, okay? This person could be a leader. And if they are, then that means that they know to take initiative, okay? When to, when they need to. All right, so let's hope they do. Melancholia, decay, reassurance, retribution. So somebody was promised something that they were never going to get. Okay? They was promised something that they were never going to get. And now they're decaying. They're decaying. They're decaying. Somebody could be dying. Said that last read. Don't think you care too much. You guys be having ascension symptoms. I've been carrying around my amethyst all day. Well, since yesterday. But sometimes the head pressure will be there and then it'll go away, right? But it's not going, and then it'll come back like womp 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 womp. Okay. Happy birthday. Somebody's birthday today. Happy birthday. It's probably gonna be the last one for today, too. I mean, I plan on it being, you know, I never know when I might wake up and feel like doing the read, but that's the plan. That's the plan. All right, let's see. Collective. Tell me something good. Ten of Swords. Tell me something good. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Death. Somebody about to die, bruh. For real. Somebody about to pass away. Or they're dying now. Death, King of Wands, Hangman, the Chariot, Justice. Could be a fire sign. Could be an air sign. Even if they're up walking around. Okay? Yeah, somebody's going to be in the ground. The moon. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to come out of nowhere. Yeah, like a thief in the night. Somebody going to be... Eight of Swords. I cannot... All right. All right. King of Cups. We talking about a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Who tried to be you. Okay? Who tried to show up as you. Like, you change your hair, this motherfucker changed his hair, okay, or her hair. You the way you dress, then they start trying to copy you, right? And it's apparent that they're copying you, okay? Well, now it is to people. It should have been the whole time, because you have your own style. You have your own. You express yourself through the way that you dress, right? Okay, the way you do your makeup, whatever it is. Okay, your hair, you express yourself, right? So this person just tries to copy you. Somebody could have grown their hair out, okay? You know, let's say you got hair on the top like me and none on the sides. Somebody grew the hair out like that, okay? If they see your hairstyle a certain way, then they're going to go get that hairstyle. They think they can act like you, and then, I don't know, like it's going to confuse the universe, who's who. No, the essence is with you. The essence is your spirit. Your spirit is the essence. Don't matter if you got a whole bunch of, you know, wannabes that are trying to, and I'm not talking about flattery, okay? People, you know, that, you know, that it's a form of flattery. I'm talking about obsession, okay? I'm talking about some sick, sadistic shit. Trying to show up as you so that, you know, trying to be you better than you. Fucking weirdo. Somebody could want to be dark skinned. Somebody could be light skinned. Okay, we talked about colorism the other day or earlier today. One of the two. Somebody, you could live with this person or they lived with you in the past. Okay, they could be lighter skinned. You could be darker skinned. Okay, I'm talking to somebody who that is the dynamic. The Two of Cups. This person's a weirdo, bro. This person's a fucking weirdo. Somebody could want to be like a girl or something. Like, I don't know, something about a water sign. Like trying to hide their femininity. People can tell because they act like a female on their menstrual. Okay, somebody acts like they have a period every month. That's what somebody acts like. A masculine, a Scorpio. The Four of Wands. The Empress. What's damn. Okay. I'll take these this time. The Magician and Three of Cups. I was looking at the King of Cups and the Two of Cups when that came out. The Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Confirmation to whatever I'm about to say. Gemini, the Lovers. So for others of you, this could be a new King of Pentacles, okay? Somebody who just went through some type of betrayal. Found out about some type of betrayal. This person, you could see them often. Maybe every day, maybe every other day, something like that. I'm getting somebody, this person, they could have a business of their own, okay, or they can run their own household, or they're responsible. Okay, they're responsible. This could be somebody who's with their dad a lot, who's seen with their dad a lot, their father. It's like every time this person sees you, they want to say something to you. They want to Page of Cups. Three of Cups. They want to say something to you. They don't though. Seven of Cups. Like I said, somebody could be with their father. Like that's how you can know who this is. When you see them, you can see them with their father or something. I don't know. Is this a gym? Grocery store? Something? Neighborhood? Queen of Swords. They know that you're no nonsense. They know that. These could be two different people in this environment. Would I be too forward if I told you how I feel? So that's what somebody's feeling like. Like, damn, would I be too forward if I just told them how I feel? No, you wouldn't be too forward. That's what you're supposed to do. Tell somebody how you feel. Okay. The Ten of Cups. You not saying nothing. Like, just think about it like this. What if you say something and this is your Ten of Cups? This person doesn't respond the way that you are afraid of them responding. They actually respond to you in a nice manner. But they don't play no games, though. You know what I'm saying? They could be in the Queen of Swords as well as the Queen of Cups. Right? You know, I'm sweet, I'm kind, you know, I'm nice, right? But don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay? Because I ain't no cupcake. It's because I'm nice, because I'm kind, just because I love on you don't mean that I'm a cupcake. Okay? I lay your ass down, too. Pretty simple. Pretty simple to understand. Okay? Don't come over here trying to hurt me, because you will get hurt. Right? And it will sting a lot worse, I promise you. It'll sting a lot worse, because you won't be able to come back. It's going to sit with you for a long time. So why not show up in a proper manner the first time? Okay? Right? King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So you got a match out here. Maybe two people have been divorced before, or maybe both of you just got out of something. These could be multiple people too. They are multiple people. More about, give me some more Page of Cups. the high priestess. Somebody feels like their intuition is telling them to speak to you, and it is. It is, and you know that their intuition is telling you to speak to them. They just haven't spoken to you yet. Their dad could like you too. If you're LGBTQ, if it's the same sex. Maybe they don't know that. Maybe they don't know that. You're watching right now. So somebody watches you and their dad watches you too, and they don't know it. Their dad likes you too. They don't know it. That could be who this. One of these people are. The dad likes you too. Maybe they got resting bitch face or something like that. Okay, maybe you think the opposite, but no, they both feeling you. Somebody could have wore some shorts today. Maybe somebody usually wears long pants. They wore some shorts today. Okay, you know why? I ain't even gonna say, but you know why. That dick print. The 4 of Cups. Thirst trapping. It's only for you though. It's not for others. It's only for you. It's only for you. Whoever you are. Strength. It's like somebody trying to show you how you make them feel without actually showing you. Yeah, you know, yeah. The 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords. Somebody is trying to fight against a person's desires, natural desires. Who's this King of Swords? The 9 of Cups. This is somebody who wants you to be rejected. Or they want you, but you don't want them. Or they're not satisfied with an outcome. They're not satisfied with you not wanting them. The 9 of Wands. Obviously, they're creepy. For some of you, okay? It's not every King of Swords, okay? That I'm picking up out here. Let me see. So there could also be a King of Swords that feels some type of way. They're unsatisfied or they've been unsatisfied in their life, okay? It's like they have everything except for somebody that they love, okay? To grow with, to build with, to have a family with, okay? 9 of Cups. They desire this Empress. They're tired of the bullshit connections, okay? That's for some of you, not all. Ace of Swords, yes. So for some of you, there's a King of Swords out here who ain't shit. For others of you, there's a King of Swords out here who's decent, okay? Or at least so far. Queen of Cups. They know that they love you. Whoever this King of Swords is, they know for sure. They have clear and concise understanding of how they feel for you. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Judgment, Taurus. I knew it. So the 3 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. I don't like, every time this Taurus come out, like they strike me as a buffoon. Okay, I'm trying to watch my language. I'm trying. But damn it, they strike me as a buffoon, like an idiot with money, or an idiot with, you know what I'm saying, some type of prestige, okay, that makes them feel cocky and arrogant, and like everybody's just drop to their knees for them. Like, I can't stand the type of masculines. Their fucking energy is disgusting. Their energy is disgusting. Okay, disgusting. 3 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Like, this is a goofball, a goofy. Give a shit if they famous or not, especially if they're famous. They're a goofy. See, this person has a child. 3 of Pentacles verse. Something did not work, okay? You could have said something's not going to work, and it did not work. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Yet you're still standing. You're still standing. You're still standing. Seven of Pentacles. Still rooted. Told you can't fix stupidity. Insanity. The Hangman. The Two of Swords. You could be waiting for some type of understanding for something. Waiting to understand something. You could be in your two minds about something, or maybe doubting your intuition about something. Something that you already know. This Hangman is giving me something that you already know. You're doubting it. Why? Why? The Eight of Swords reverse? Okay, so you can know who was behind something. That's what it's giving me. You know who was behind something. Strength. A Leo could be significant. Eight of Pentacles. A Leo. Focused on putting in some type of work. Okay. You know, if the lazy mother focused on getting a job, you know, they instead of putting in this work that ends up smacking them back in the face because they're dumb. Three of Swords. This is like a fine idiot, a fine dumb motherfucker. They may be cute, they may be fine, sexy, but they stupid. They dumb. They dumb. They dumb. Headless horseman. Headless horseman. Okay, Two of Pentacles. And over here crying, sliding down the wall and shit. Okay, but they caused this. This person's crying because they caused this. They want to be mad at you, but they can't because they did this. You did nothing to this person. Somebody even convinced themselves that you were doing something to them, and you were not. That's why all this shit's falling back on them. Because they're delusional. Made themselves believe something because they're obsessed with you. Oh, they gotta be doing this to me. I know they are. I know they are. Yeah, I know they are. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can sense it. Calling you Miss Cleo. They Miss Cleo. They ass ain't seeing shit. Nothing. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. It's coming. Oh. The sun and the moon. Yin and yang. Balance. Okay? You and someone. Or just you. This could be just you. That's the funnest part. I like making fun of them. Because they stupid. Shit. Need to be made fun of. They need to stop doing stupid shit. Y'all like to make fun of people for doing the right things. I'm making fun of y'all for being stupid. Willfully stupid. Not ignorant, stupid. Okay, so something about that Shrilla, the last name Shrilla. Something about this person, okay, I remember too. The girl who purposely crashed a vehicle into a wall and unalived the two, her boyfriend and the friend in the backseat. Something about her is coming up. Okay, or it's resurfacing. Yeah, that girl's a joke. Straight up clown. Straight up clown. Somebody named Jamal is sleeping with a sibling. Either their sibling or yours. This could be a Gemini. It just came to mind. A Jamal that I know or used to know or whatever. They were a Gemini or they are a Gemini. Okay, so Gemini came up. So somebody could be a Gemini. Sleeping with one of your siblings, could be. Corey. Somebody named Keisha. Could be exposed. Somebody named Keisha's exposed. Okay. Maybe by this person named Corey. Oh, for sleeping with, so somebody, so is this somebody that did this to you? This an old friend of yours or something, Corey? Looks like Keisha was sleeping with a brother of theirs or sister. Uh-huh. Or somebody close to them. Yeah, and they got done dirty. So this person did you dirty in the past. They let somebody come in between the two of you. You know, some dick or some vagina. Mm-hmm. Chose that over you, and the same thing happened to them. Same thing happened to them. This person was sleeping with their family member. Yep. That's what they get. Somebody can be Hispanic. Okay, Mexico can be significant. Somebody be trying to run to Mexico. You hear the sirens. You ain't going nowhere, boy. Girl. It's all a part of God's plan. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody have black hair, male, female, 20 to 35 years old. Duck hunting. I done told y'all to stop going with these groups of people. Okay, and it's not limited to white either, Caucasian either. Any background of people, when you're the only one of your kind, stop doing that. We do not live in the world that we used to live in, okay? Things are more out in the open now, as you can see every day, okay? People aren't even hiding shit anymore. You cannot live how you used to live. You cannot do what you used to do, okay? Your kids cannot live and do how they used to live and do, okay? This is not the same world. Shit has changed, okay? They're doing this shit for sport. So, your friends ask you, hey, you want to go on a vacation? Hey, you want to go do that? Hey, you want to go this for a weekend? No. 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 You'll be fine. If you say no, no. Okay, no. Now's not the time. It's not. It's not. Okay? I'm sick of hearing these stories come out. Okay? Just repetitively. Stop going with these people away from your people. And you're the one that doesn't end up coming back. But nobody know what happened. Secret children. Somebody has some type of secret children. They could be Hispanic, okay, or something about in Mexico. Scorpio in connection to a corrupt doctor. You connect to a corrupt doctor, but you don't even want to get you a STI test, STI screening. Don't you use the connections that you got? Like, damn, you don't. Okay. Harriet Tubman. Somebody likes to be a slave. They like being a slave. Yeah. It can be people who like being a slave. So that's the Holy Spirit. Yeah. It's like the Holy Spirit comes to free them, and they're like, no, I'm good. I like being a slave. I want to stay here in Babylon. Yeah. I want to stay here in Egypt. I'm good. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Okay. Yeah. And somebody's name could be Anthony, deceased. Okay. This person could have been drugged. The name Michelle is significant. A Scorpio in the reverse is significant. The name Ernestine is significant. Yeah, whoever this is, unalive, whoever this Anthony is. This Ernestine, unalive this Anthony. Okay, and Michelle was a part of it. Somebody named Michelle was a part of it. Yeah, somebody in the military. A divine masculine. So this is a deceased loved one for somebody that raised them, okay? Your divine masculine matches this deceased loved one's energy. So like if they were like a father or mother to you, okay, your person's going to remind you of this deceased loved one. Okay? And all their good traits. There's going to be a familiarity there. You got West Coast in the reverse. East Coast can be significant. Something being turned upside down and dumped out. Secret meetings. Secret meetings being exposed. The name Patricia. This person's deceased as well. So Anthony and Patricia. These two people are deceased. Somehow they're tied together by family. The name Anthony, the name Patricia. Okay, somebody's name could be Joshua. I said a brother. Yeah. Keisha, Joshua, Corey, sleeping with sibling. Okay. Yeah. The name Aaron. U.S. government in the reverse. Corrupt nurse. Somebody's sister can be a corrupt nurse, have connections to a corrupt nurse, okay? Or this corrupt nurse is, oh, this could be the person who came between you and this person in the past. You and this Corey person, Jamal person, Joshua person. Also traveled to do spell work on you. Traveled for it, okay? And whoever did this is going to prison. Seattle, that came out the other day. Somebody going to jail in Seattle and being transferred to a prison, okay? What is that? Walla Walla? Is that Walla Walla? I believe so. The prison in Walla Walla. Somebody might be going to Walla Walla. Okay, the devil made me do it. Toxic friends. Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't your friends. Never were. That's crazy to know motherfuckers you grew up with were jealous of you the whole time. Growing up with you. Backstabbing bastards. Government programs in the reverse. So something is, some type of government testing is stopped, okay? You cannot be tested on, prodded on, poked, and all that shit, okay? Baltimore, Maryland can be significant. Yeah, and there's some scientists, too, that think they're off the hook, okay? They've been doing tests on you from a distance. Yeah, it's their time, too. Aquarius, meth addiction, okay? These are meth heads. These are meth heads that wear suits. That wear lab suits, suits and ties, okay, bow ties, 57 and up, okay, that's a part of sex trafficking. Met galas, okay, as a cover for sex trafficking, for drug dealing, drug trafficking, okay, send a whole bunch of people in masquerade smoking hard drugs, you know, and getting down to get down. New England in the reverse. Heroin addiction. Okay, something is coming out about the United Kingdom. Okay, you're the hot topic right now. Everybody talking about you. Everybody talking about you. Somebody's a chef or used to be a chef. Somebody can get fired. One of your toxic ass friends, ex-friends, are getting fired. They're a chef. They're watching. So if you're a chef, you're getting fired. The name Michael. The name Michael. The name Francis, the name Nathan is significant. I had bad luck with people that I met named Michael. Not to say that every Michael's bad, of course not, right? But all the Michaels that I've come across, you know, were you know, son of a bitches. I mean, they just were. Blue eyes, green eyes, somebody can have. They just were. Look, dark celebrity. This is a dark celebrity. I know who it is. I know who it is. Motherfucker I'm no longer connected to. Motherfucker I left in the dust. Cause he's a fucking weirdo. Okay? A weirdo. Yeah, you're watching. I'm talking about you. That's your name, ain't it? That's your name, ain't it? Okay, yeah, I'm talking to you, weird ass nigga. Okay, yeah, you got a tower. Is that making you feel all crazy inside? Cause I said that, does it make you feel all crazy inside? Anxiety filled. Okay, somebody making me Benjamin held hostage in the reverse. Somebody trying to hold someone hostage energetically, it's a no-no. Yeah, because they prejudice. They got some type of prejudice. Either you LGBTQ, they got a prejudice against that because they are secretly a dick lover, okay, or you know, a yoni, a box lover. All right, grooming. They're mad because they couldn't groom you. Somebody could be more than just a surface level predator. You know the kind. You know the kind. East Coast in the reverse, so East Coast and West Coast out here. Raymond, first, middle, or last name. U.S. President. Oh, well, we know the U.S. President's prejudiced. Duh. Okay, that's laying right next to each other. Duh. Says as much. Those who have prejudiced minds are it's just of an ignorance, you know. Brown-haired male, female, 20 to 35 years old can be significant. Somebody's birthday could be in January, okay. Somebody who thought they was a pimp, getting busted for racketeering. You ain't no pimp. You ain't no pimp. You been getting pimped, James. Somebody been getting pimped. They ain't no pimp though. Okay, the cartel in the reverse. Somebody trying to lead a cartel? Well, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. So somebody hiding, somebody scared of the cartel coming to get them? Because you know they coming. Because you know they coming. This is somebody who tried to send the cartel after you. We were just talking about that the other day. So the backfire didn't already happen. Atlanta. Somebody could have left Atlanta running. They're running. They're running. The name Belinda could be significant. The name Francis, again, this bitch's name keeps popping up. Communication in the reverse. This person is blocked off from you. This could be a mother figure, okay? You don't talk to this person. Mental instability, yeah, because they're fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy. Corrupt doctor. They could have been in your medical records or had somebody digging in your medical records to change some shit. Yeah, to change some shit and lie about you. For court. Somebody could have doctored up something. A corrupt doctor for court. So this bitch can lie on you. Okay, somebody's mama. Lack thereof. Now they want to apologize. They ain't apologetic. A Leo, be significant between the ages of 20 and 35. Alright, couple more. I just knew she was gonna grow up to be a hoe. I just did. I did. I know, I tried not to think about it like that, but she grew up to be a hoe. I just knew she would be. Bonnie, somebody's name could be Bonnie. I'm talking about spirit team, my bad. Crooked police exposed and a crooked judge exposed. Okay? By someone who's on the autistic spectrum. Bowling Green and the name David, that's deceased. This person's deceased as well. Somebody out here is guilty for this person's death. Could be siblings, family members, Eastern Stars, yeah. Somebody killed their brother. They did. Sacrificed their brother. Sagittarius, the name Jose. Somebody sacrificed their brother for us. This Sagittarius is this corrupt nurse. That's who this is. That's who this is. Boy, your family would be the ones to do you in before anybody. Your haters is always gonna come from inside. Always. Always. 9 times out of 10. Why you think the Lord says you gotta leave your home? The people that you know. Because he knows something that you don't. You know, this world's mutated, you know. Parents fall in love with their kids and shit. Possessive over them and fitting away their potential partners and like, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. And some of these people got relationships with their kids, like sexual relationships with their kids. Yeah. So be careful with these masculines out here and these feminists, because you don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Some of them still sleeping with like a family member or a cousin. Maybe you didn't know that in the past. This insecure person. Yeah, I'm picking it up now. Somebody was sleeping with their cousin or something like that. You could have found out after you broke up with them, after you got away from them. Yeah, nasty motherfuckers. Just nasty, bruh. All the people in the world, you wanna fuck your cousin, your sister, your daddy, your mama. That's some bloodline shit. That's some wicked shit that comes down your bloodline. Cause that ain't normal. They got a story in the Bible talking about it. I can't remember which one, but the kids got their father drunk to then go in and go in unto him. Y'all remember that part, that story in the Bible? Where they got their father drunk. And when he passed out in the tent, they went in there and went in unto him. Yes. So they was twisted back then, they twisted today. Okay? Even more. Like, boy, the devil get in you, his ass get in you. Like, what would make a kid, you know, what would make a teenager or whoever think that about their parent, their father, their mother? Oh, let's get them drunk so we can violate them. What? Like, that's Lucifer all day. All day. Ugh. Happy my children will not know any of these fucking weirdos, okay? You know, 3 of Swords. Ever. Well, I've been done buried them. I've been done buried them somewhere. Hey, King of Pentacles. Fucking around by my babies. No. Ain't even here yet, but I'm still. Justice. King of Pentacles is going through karma. They're heartbroken. That's what they get. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not playing about your stance. The High Priestess. Okay, it's not even what you want to do necessarily. You follow what Spirit tells you to do. So if Spirit's telling you to pack it up and go, to cut yourself off from someone, then that's what you're gonna do. Has nothing to do with them. Has nothing to do with you. God say cut it, cut it. I ain't even asking no questions why. I am not even gonna ask why. That's remedial. That's a remedial question to ask why. God said move on. Obviously because something ain't right in the milk, the water. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. You're invested in the truth. Okay. You are the truth. That's your investment first and foremost. Okay. The Eight of Cups. And then if it ain't about that, then you walk away. If it's not rooted in truth, you walk away. Simple. Simple. Okay, the Hierophant. You serve a higher order. Not man. A higher order. The highest. The highest. Explains a lot why you don't care. That explains a lot about why you don't give a okay? Because basically the Most High tells you not to give a tells you not to give a you better not care. Don't forget what these people have done. Yeah, forgive them, yes, but don't for 1 second be absent-minded of what they've already done. Okay? Temperance. I don't care what piece, what white flag they want to wave. The Page of Wands. So I feel like somebody was excited to make you feel some type of way. It's King of Pentacles, and don't let them tell you anything contrary to that. Knight of Cups. I feel like they even got off on it a bit. Ace of Wands. Got their little thing hard. Got their little thing hard to play with you, to hurt your feelings. Like that's a sick, sadistic person. If their penis gets, you know what I'm saying? From breaking your heart, that gets them off. That makes them feel hot and bothered. That's crazy. That's a psychopath. That's a psychopath. The Devil. That's a psychopath. Capricorn. Six of Cups. The Tower. Four of Pentacles. It's like this person caused the tower in the past, and now they have to deal with that tower. They have to deal with it. Okay? Yeah, it could be towers all up in their household. Four of Wands. Towers all up in their household. Knight of Wands, the Star, the Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Oh, now somebody wanna. It's giving me that producer. Oh, I can make you famous. I can make you famous. If somebody might try to pull that shit, I can make you famous. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to, you're already famous. Actually, if you want to put a title, a name to it, yeah, you already famous. You know, you the right type of famous to be. Not for, you know, silly shit in the world. Okay? You famous for the right reasons. Because you sit next to the Most High. What other type of fame is there above that? None. Right? Okay? So these people in Hollywood, they're small apples to you, right? And that's not to say that, you know, insignificance or any of that, okay, but these people are small apples to you. Like I said, you serve a higher order, and if it's anything below that, it doesn't matter to you. You're not human. Sorry, you're not human. The more you ascend, the less human you are. The human part of you is your body, your flesh. Okay? This physical being. Suit. Excuse me. The Fool. Somebody's obsessed about coming towards somebody, taking a leap towards somebody. Four of Swords. Sideways. Somebody's concealing something. They could be carrying something. They could have something. Seven of Wands. This Four of Swords sideways giving me somebody that's concealing something. Either they caught something and they don't know they got it, or they caught it and they know they got it, they don't care. Nasty mother. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Yep, Six of Cups. You better block this damn person. Strength. Somebody carrying something that they want to give you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Cups. I know my destiny is hell. Is that how somebody feel about themselves? Their destiny is hell? That's what they feel like? Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody did in the past with their phallic, with their penis. 10 of Wands that now has them burdened. 10 of Swords. So I mean, they shoot themselves in the foot. You know, you must hate your penis, okay, because you don't protect it. You know what I'm saying? You must hate your body parts because you don't protect them. You don't care. So everybody else got to pay for it because you reckless? On purpose? 10 of Swords? So you thought all this evil shit you was doing wasn't going to come back to you, huh? You can just sleep with everybody raw, huh? And you just untouchable, huh? Well, you're being proven that you're not. Being proven that you're not. Yeah, first order of business is your phallic, your penis. You don't appreciate things, you lose them. Or you lose the ability to be able to use them like you once did. Might be that much harder for you to, somebody to sleep with you. Even with your money. Even with your money. Judgment. They feel judged. They should, because they're under judgment. Their sexual organs are under judgment. Taurus. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they feel like you can heal them. So is that what that's why they want to sleep with you? Because they feel like you can heal them. Okay, which you could, but you're not. Page of Cups. That's not yours to heal. That's not yours to heal. Okay, you got your back turned towards this person. They want to apologize, but you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. Your back's turned towards them. You don't want to hear what they got to say. Okay, you already know who they are, so there's no need for you to even turn around and look at them. Okay, you know who they are. Scum. Death. Yes, they carry death with them. Something about an odor or a spiritual odor or something like that. It's like lingering from like a yeast infection. You know that smell? That's what it smells like. Like a lingering. It's like sitting down. Ooh. It's like somebody with a yeast infection or a STD sitting down somewhere, and then when they get up, that place stinks. It just stinks no matter how much you clean it. You can put bleach, water, or soap on there, it just stinks. It stinks. I don't know if you heard on the internet, people was catching STDs from gym equipment. People was catching STDs from gym equipment. Boy, I be wiping that motherfucker down when I go in there, right? Because people nasty, bruh. The lovers. People nasty. I told y'all the gym, that's where everybody goes to find somebody to... Yeah, everybody in the gym fucking each other. Married or single. The Hermit reverse. And then be mad because they can't bag you. Like, I'm not everybody else in this gym that you've been sleeping with. You're not about to sleep with me, add me to your notch, to your belt. Like, ew. Like, go away. You nasty dog. Go away. You mutt. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to take accountability for something. Okay, but they want this connection, though. Yeah, the Sun, the Hierophant. It's a little ass child. Okay? Go back to your mom and your daddy and see where they fucked up at. Just go. Because we're not your mom. We're not your dad, okay? We're not. And we're not going to be that to you. That's pretty disgusting. That's pretty disgusting. You want the relationship to be like mom and dad. Father and child, mother and child. My collective's not your mother. My collective's not your father. Okay? You need to go handle that. This person don't want to look in the mirror. They don't. Who's this Hierophant? Taurus? They don't have to be, okay? The Hangman. Six of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's a scammer. The Moon. Somebody's a handler. Ace of Cups. Does King of Pentacles have a handler? And try to handle people, okay? So you know, it's it's the owner with a dog on a leash, with a dog with a smaller dog on a leash. Okay, you know, somebody trying to do what's being done to them to you. So somebody sold their soul. So you don't get love. What you mean? You sold your soul. You don't get love. Ain't that what you sold it to not have? You don't get love. That's not. It's not a part of your plight. Your lot. No. No. Mm-mm. No love for you. You old satanic thing. How you satanic and you want love? That's crazy to me. But you ain't willing to be loved though. But you want it? Hell no. Just like you cannot dish what you throw out, okay? Same difference there. You're not gonna get what you don't match. You don't match it. You don't. And when you did desire it, God sent it to you and you shat on it. You shat on it. So yeah, that's not happening again. That's not happening again. You can stop begging, God says. Yeah, you can stop begging. You can stop begging. No matter how much you beg, it's not going to be. One thing you don't do is reject blessings from the Most High. That's who does that? You reject blessings from the Most High. Boy, you got to be some kind of Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Somebody could be out. This would be an outburst at work, starting a fight starting. Somebody feeling sensitive or something like that, or you know, somebody say one thing and it sets them off. Okay, somebody can start a fight at work. Okay, King of Swords, King of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Somebody could get in a fight at work. Somebody can go to jail from work. Being stressed out about you. Somebody says the wrong thing, or somebody could not say nothing wrong and somebody just snaps. Fire sign, earth sign, air sign. King of Wands, fire sign. Day I thought forever. Now it's never as cold inside. Hold on, I gotta turn this fan off. All right, it's near future. Who's this King of Wands? Judgment, death, Five of Cups. So somebody made a decision and it's not the outcome that they wanted. A King of Wands. They can want to try something again or do something over. Aries, Leo, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy fire. Okay. Heavy fire, heavy Taurus. Damn, Taurus ain't never came out so damn strong with damn table. Only when they're karmic. Only when they're karmic does Taurus come out here. Like, every time we had a karmic Taurus out here, that motherfucker held on for like 6 months till they were destroyed. Then they let go. It's always Taurus. Karmic Taurus. Page of Swords. Somebody looking to see if you're dead. Looking to see if something is dead. Queen of Swords. No. Absolutely not. Six of Swords. Something in your vernacular is transforming, your intellectual speech, your keenness, your sharpness. You're sharper than before. Okay? And this Hecate energy. You're sharper than before. You're more passionate as well. You've been added to. You've been added to, poured into. Queen of Cups, Six of Swords. Yeah. Or you can move forward. The Wheel of Fortune. You've decided to move forward regardless. You don't have time. If somebody's not making themselves known, oh well, you don't see them. Okay? Not a crush, not none of that. You're not playing those games. Ow. Page Pentacles reverse. You're not willing to give to somebody anymore? Okay, so I don't know, you could have been conversating with the King of Wands. Queen of Cups could have been conversating with the King of Wands. Something about them pulling back or not. It's like stopping mid-conversation, communication, or, you know, a conversation ending and then them pulling back, okay? Now, I don't know if this is meant to try to mess with you or what. Let's see. The Hermit, Two of Pentacles. High Priestess, the Four of Swords. So this could be the person that you were iffy about, if they were an op or not. You know, the person that was being all nice to you, being sweet, okay? You questioning, you know, they got ulterior motives. The Sun. First one I looked at is this. Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, okay? And the Sun. So this person did this, let me see. Tower, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, the Devil, Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody did this on purpose. Yeah, for some of you. Somebody you have a soulmate bond with, okay? Or if it's not, it could be somebody not telling you something. Somebody not giving you a piece of information that you should have, okay? That you should have had, period, from maybe having a conversation with you. That should have been the first information that came up. And somebody knows that. Somebody could work for law enforcement. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, the Star. There's a star in there, so star is significant. Four of Cups, the Tower. Somebody's going through a tower, they don't like it. Six of Cups. Somebody can be married. Somebody can be lying about this. For some of you. Leo, Taurus. You hear that dog outside? Mm-hmm. The Nine of Swords. Or somebody could be nervous that you're gonna find out that they're married or that you know that they're married. Trifling ass motherfucker, boy. Queen of Cups. As if you're gonna mess with somebody married. Okay, like you want that shit happening to you. So of course you don't get down like that. Confirmation. The Eight of Wands. Okay, something about, so watch the last reading if you didn't. What's the last reading I did? A collective on this channel, okay? I had said that someone was projecting their heart space outwardly, okay? And here's the receptive part of it. The last reading, somebody's projecting their heart space. In this reading, somebody's receiving that energy. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. So you cannot know who this is coming from, okay? You can feel it, but you don't even have any interest to find out who it's coming from, okay? I feel like it's because people are not about that action. So unless people are action-oriented, you don't pay any attention to them. So people can feel ignored, rejected, like they will be rejected, well, stop projecting their negativity on you. Okay? They're scared of a whole bunch of things happening that have never happened between y'all, but then they end up happening because they draw it to them. That fear draws it to them, so it ends up happening anyway. That's what you know, Queen of Cups. You've been there, done that, so you don't pay any attention to crushes or anything. You know what I'm saying? When you hear it, you're just like, okay, whatever. You know, whatever. Okay, until somebody walks it how they talk it, I don't want to hear it. I don't care about a crush. I don't care about who has a crush on me, who likes me, who none of that. Okay? They can be simple fans. Alright? 9 of Wands in the reverse. Temperance. Something about you letting your peaceful energy show. Or you're spreading this peaceful energy. Yeah, you're spreading it. You're giving it out to people. Ace of Wands, people that need it. Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken because they want to have sex with you. So it's somebody that's never had sex with you. Too immature, they never made it that far. Chariot. Something about a peaceful drive. Somebody could like to just go driving, okay? Or a peaceful ride, peaceful trip, travel somewhere. The 9 of Cups. Somewhere to receive something. Something that it is, something you want, something you deserve. 5 of Swords reverse. Someone was caught red-handed. The Sun, 5 of Swords reverse, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been passing along a payment. This could be a hired hit. 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. That's a hired hit. Hired hit. You know, get close to you. You know, either give you something diseased, right? The full Ace of Wands. Either give you something diseased. 9 of Cups, the Hangman. 3 of Cups. Run back and tell their little friend group like it's, oh, guess what I did? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? Like a fucking retard. Guess what I did? I got so-and-so sick. I infected them. You look like an idiot. You look like an idiot. You're celebrating the fact that you infected someone, or the fact that you know what I'm saying? You are something wrong with you people, bro. Y'all people are disgusting, bro. 2 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody paid for your destiny to be interrupted or stolen, and they're wondering if it worked. No, your destiny's still intact, and it's going to be intact. The Lovers, because you can't beat the Most High. You dummies. It's gonna stay intact. You keep asking yourself, well, why? How are they so confident? How come they're not shaking? Because they know that God is. That's why. That's why. That's why. God doesn't lose. That's why. What God says goes. That's why. That's why they got peace. That's why they're not affected by what you're doing. That's why they're ignoring you. Because they know the outcome. They know what's gonna happen to you. Regardless if you're too dumb to understand that. They know what's going to happen to you. That's why they can walk around with a smile on their face. At peace. Happy. Excited. Because they know that God does not fail. So stop asking that stupid question. Confirmation. Quit asking that stupid question. It's because God is, and you know it. You know it. Put that damn pipe down. That bubble down, and maybe you could think straight. No, what got you so high make you think that you can beat the Most High. Yeah, you some type of fool. I'm ending right here. What did I say? You are some type of fool. Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's just it. Somebody ends up just burdened. Just burdened. For all the things they try to burden you with, all on their back. All on their back. And they cannot carry it. And you're in your Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy. Ace of Cups. Getting what you want. Getting what you deserve. Regardless of anything or anyone. It shouldn't be a surprise. Take a look at God's rap sheet. Take a look at the Most High's rap sheet, whatever you want to call him. Okay, I don't care, whatever name you call him. Take a look at his rap sheet, and you tell me. You tell me when he ever lost. Never. Never. And he never will. So, you know, stupid is as stupid does. That's it, collective. I'm going to do the $20 questions now. Found a donation channel with personal info about a video. Alright, all that good stuff. Make sure I do your shadow work and all of that when required to. Make sure y'all drinking enough water, especially during your ascension. Okay, that will help with the head pressure. And carry around amethyst. That'll help too. You know, if it gets a little heavy, a little annoying. All right, so let me see. First person I got down here. If there's no more than this, and I'm doing this one, and then we gone. We done. All right. Clara. You said whatever comes out? Whatever comes out. Okay. Let's use this deck. All right, Spirit, show me Clara. Show me Clara. Hold up. Whoever sent me $2 to ask a question on PayPal, have your rates for a 1 hour reading changed in 2026? They change every year. Okay. So if you're 2026, yes. Okay. They're not the same prices as 2025. All right. Whoever that's for. Alan, you know that. I've done readings for you, plenty of readings for you. You know that. Okay, so there's some type of wildfire going on too, I found out about. I'm doing good. 8 baby, I see you. What's your screen name? 8 baby. I think I saw that right. Dust storms. I'm sure it was never $2. No, it ain't $2. I think they just did that to ask a question. Which is crazy. You could have asked up here or emailed me. Email me. Thank you for the $2, but you could email me. All right, let's see. Don't know who you're talking to, but okay. All right, whatever you say. Okay, whatever comes out for Clara. Show me, Spirit. 7 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's wondering about some type of finances or something like that. Okay, or you or someone. Something's foggy about finances, the devil, or something has you obsessing over finances, money. King of Pentacles reverse, or this King of Pentacles could be obsessed with money. The Hermit. They're obsessing in private, okay? Looks like they're being hit with something that maybe they didn't want to see, okay? Somebody's piss poor behavior. Somebody's being made to see that because you're reflecting it back to them, okay? 3 of Wands. Somebody at a distance from you. Somebody that you're in hermit mode after. Okay, 7 of Swords. You can be hiding yourself from view. So somebody can't see you. Somebody can't find you. Somebody got a restraining order or something. Page of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could owe back child support or they owe something. They owe. Somebody stole something and went at a distance. The Moon. Now they're in their feelings. Okay, so they expected you to be in your feelings. Maybe you were. Maybe you were. Okay, the Nine of Swords, but it's them in their feelings now. Somebody can't sleep. They're terrified about something. They can feel it in their spirit. Okay, it's like a rumble. It's like being in trouble, right? By the spiritual realm. So you're afraid because you don't know what's gonna happen. The Knight of Cups reversed. Somebody gaslit you. Five of Pentacles. This could be like somebody coming in, charming your draws off and, giving you the best dick that you didn't have in your life or the best you didn't have in your life. And then, they put you to sleep and you wake up and your whole house is empty. Only thing is left is the mattress that you laying on. The bed frame's even gone. And you like, how the hell didn't I wake up? Because they drugged you. After they put your brains out, they drugged you. Yeah, somebody could have really did that. The Two of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. Could be somebody trying to walk into somebody's home unannounced. Or somebody feeling like they still got access or still live somewhere. Death. Yeah, the key don't work. The code doesn't work to the gate. Like, who is this? The Hangman? Somebody who be stretching the truth. Page of Cups. Okay. Or be stretching the confirmation. Yeah. Embellishment. Somebody who embellishes. Three of Swords. So something ain't working no more. It's not working no more. What is that? The 6, 7, the 8 of Cups. Page of Swords. 3 of Cups. So somebody watched you walk away, or they're watching you walk away and celebrate something or celebrate somewhere else, okay? Well, they tried to break your heart, but ended up breaking their own heart. Yeah, so if they try to come back, I would not deal with them, okay? I wouldn't even open the door. Wouldn't even open the door. I'd change my number and everything, okay? Somebody tried to do you in and it didn't turn out like that. Yeah, and now they want to, come back whining and crying and shit. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, who's next? Stormy. Well, I ain't seen your name up there in a while. Glad you back. Okay, general check-in. I got you. Stormy. Show me Stormy, spirit. Tell me what she needs to know. The worst is behind you, I just heard. Yeah, Spirit said, remember that you are the storm, okay? Yeah, it's in your name. Confirmation, Stormy. You are the storm. Don't ever forget that. Double confirmation, okay? You are the storm. Okay? 4 times, confirm. 4 times. The number 4 is significant, okay? Yeah, your stability could be significant. Damn, Spirit confirmed that back to back to back. The world, okay, something's done, it's over with, finished, finito. Okay, the Knight of Swords, and you're moving forward quickly, okay? Or somebody's moving towards you quickly. The Empress, somebody could be trying to, it's like trying to run, trying to catch somebody before they shut the door all the way behind them. Nine of Swords reverse. The Knight of Cups. Somebody's not afraid of their romantic feelings anymore, okay? The Emperor. Page of Cups. The Fool. Somebody's not afraid of their romantic feelings anymore. Somebody's telling somebody to make a move or to say how they feel or something like that. The 7 of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Somebody could have just ghosted the Queen of Wands themselves, this Emperor. Okay, ended something with the Queen of Wands and ghosted them. The Fool. The 6 of Swords. The Hermit. This Queen of Wands is watching in secret. She could be driving underneath the cover of night. So at nighttime, they could be driving somewhere to try to spy. The Magician. Knight of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. Somebody could be invested somewhere else, married somewhere else. Somebody be married to someone else in a different state or country. 10 of Pentacles reverse. All right, couple more. The Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Judgment. The Hierophant. Okay, 8 of Swords. 7 of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Magician, Death. Is somebody trying to forward someone's calls to their cell phone? So somebody has a partner. Somebody's partner is setting the phone up to where, I know you can do that, but I don't know how. But somebody's partner is setting up their phone to where when their partner's phone rings, their phone rings. Or when partner gets a text message, they get that text message too. Somebody has to face the fact that it's their fault that they lost something, some finances or something like that, okay? Somebody could invest it in something that they shouldn't have and they lost a lot of money. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. That's somebody's problem. You may not be in the mood. You heard what I said. All right, last one. The Lovers. 2 of Wands, okay. What was that? What was that? 6 of Pentacles, you got a decision to make? 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups, Temperance. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Somebody may want to make peace for something that happened in the past, okay? Maybe something that they took a long time to come forward about. They now want to come forward about and talk about. It could be a family member I'm picking up on, or someone that was close to you. Could involve a connection with somebody. Maybe somebody interfered. Judgment, 6 of Wands. Okay, there's somebody watching you in the public eye that has made a decision about you. They've decided about you, okay? Whoever this is. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Taurus, it could be a fire sign, it could be any sign. Okay, and that could be romantic or platonic. Okay, or platonic. All right. Okay, any more L? Any more L? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. Of course. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry, okay? I will holler at y'all later. I love y'all, beloved, okay? Thank you, moderator. Thank y'all for donating, whoever donated. Yeah, I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Stay prayed up. Alright? Alright. Later. Yes. Let's see if it cut off this damn time. I'm sure it's not.